North 5-minute half-hour news brought to you by the Village of Rosemont. They're the best. And be the hit at the water cooler. Be the hit at your local business or at the local pub. You'll know everything and anything you have to know just by watching this 5-minute half-hour news. How about this? I open up the Sun-Times, and really on the front page. Teachers making house calls. CPS officials float the idea of having teachers visit the homes of all 400,000 students. They also might lengthen the school year without paying teachers more by turning professional development days into teaching days. I would change, okay? I would change if I was going to college, my curriculum. I would no longer want to be a teacher. They're going to go, or they want to go to every kid's house. I'll tell you this. When I was in high school, the teacher would have come over to my house, I would have answered the door. I wouldn't have been home. They're going to go to everybody's house. Half of them are going to get killed, okay? They're going to get beat up when they walk in. Who knows? Are you kidding me? This guy, Jean-Claude Brizard from Haiti, how's Haiti doing? Okay, so we brought him in here, and this is the best he can do. Teachers making house calls. You gotta be kidding me, okay? President Obama says that gay couples deserve the same rights as everybody else. No, they don't. Do they deserve the right to take care? Oh, wait, they can't birth babies, so they can't have that right. I mean, what, there's a big difference here. And shouldn't marriage, okay, for couples, gay couples, be a law before you start saying that two people who are gay couples, okay, a gay couple deserve to have the same rights as maybe a married couple? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. And by the way, contrary to popular belief, and it looks like New York is not going to pass the same-sex act, most of this country doesn't want to see this. But the media wants it, and the liberal media wants to see it. But to me, once again, it's a whole different ballgame between a man and a woman, and a man, or a woman and a woman. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Whitey Bulger was caught after 16 years. All of a sudden, they find him in 2 days after they put some PSA out. Whitey Bulger was on the lam, Boston gangster, was portrayed by Jack Nicholson in Departed, or Jack Nicholson really got killed, though, in that. But he went on the lam with his girlfriend. Here's a guy that I think the FBI cut a deal with back in the day. They were corrupt. There was 3-4 corrupt agents. Well, now he may do some talking. I don't know who's going to question him. But if the FBI had a deal where they would never bust him, if he turned over major information on the Italian mob and the Irish mob, I mean, really, when it comes right down to it, Whitey Bulger's a piece of crap. He turned on his own people, okay? If I'm Whitey Bulger, there's somebody out there that don't like him, okay? But at 81, I still think he might be dangerous. 16 years on the run, all of a sudden caught in 2 days when they put a PSA out. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm throwing that in with the news. Roger Ebert says bad teacher is no good. He's got to quit thinking that everything's a work of art. Okay? It's a fun movie. Cameron Diaz looks like it's going to be fun. Now, 56% of the movie critics in this country don't like it. I'll go with the 44%. Cameron Diaz, I guess, is hilarious. And there's some other people that are hilarious in there. I'm going to give it a chance. But Roger Ebert, I mean, you know what? It's time to go away. Go. You had your day. You had your day, my friend. Jim Riggleman quits a job. He finally has a winning record as a manager and says, I am Walter Austin. I am Casey Stengel. Now, Jimmy, I know about pride, but you should have waited till the end of your deal. And if you have a good record, then they're either forced to hire you or you're going to get a job somewhere else. So, I mean, I'm just saying, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I don't know if it'll ever work again. The NBA draft in the major leagues. The NBA draft, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I was doing hockey last night. It's going to be the NCAA soon. I know it's hard for the bro to believe. For the bros, it might be the National Caucasian Association in 15 years. Why do I think the NBA is going to be 50 to 50%, okay, African American, and then the other 45 or 50% are going to be other, okay? I mean, it's really changing the league, and the Europeans are starting to take over. And you got to love that kid from the Congo. The Sox play the Nationals tonight. And here's a weird thing about playing baseball in interleague. They played the Nationals last year. Why would you play the Nationals 2 years in a row? Cubs are playing KC. Everybody's going to be riveted to that one. The weather, it's still chilly outside. This could be one of the worst summers of all time. Park Ridge almost has all its stuff working then again. Hey, what's a couple days, right? when you're paying property taxes of $12,000 or $14,000 a year. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. By the way, this has been brought to you, the 5 Minute Half Hour News, by the Village of Rosemont, where I heard they had no power outage. That's my guys. See you Monday. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.